Hello and welcome to Trigon Space Story, and this game is a turn-based, well, it has tactical pause more like, so it's not really turn-based, but it is a tactical space combat exploration game where you take control of, well, one of these guys. Obviously I don't have access to the other three, but we are currently in possession of humans, and you take control of these people, and you go and try to uncover the mysteries of the galaxy. If you'd like to check out the game, there is a link in the description. So let's play as the humans and see what we get. Alright, so here we go. This is our ship. As you can see, there are a number of other ships possibly going to become available as we continue playing. Obviously, this is early access, so do bear in mind that I may not have access to everything that you may have access to, because it is coming out relatively soon, or if you've seen the video just now and maybe the game's already out by this point. Anyway, let's see what we have here. Okay, so we have a pilot. This is our captain. His name is Carl. Then we have the hyperdrive operator. These are all different classes, by the way. So every single one of your crew has a different class that they're much better at than other things. So you generally want to try and put these guys on their respective systems. So, for example, Carl should really be in the pilot seat, Chang should be in the hyperdrive area, and Harry can basically go wherever, but mostly probably good to put him somewhere like shields, maybe weapons, I'm not entirely sure. We're going to be starting out with a twin plasma turret and a Thunderbolt rocket launcher. Sounds pretty fun. And then we also have our systems here. You can see the various upgrade levels of our systems, because you can upgrade each and every one of these systems as you so desire. So, for example, you can upgrade your armory module, which is basically how you shoot weapons and stuff like that. So yeah, that's definitely going to make a pretty big difference. So let's do it. Let's start and see where we get to first. Alright, here we go. Alright, so every single time you come into a new area, your hyperdrive is going to charge, and you have a number of resources at the top here, and food is definitely going to be something that I will need to very much focus on, at least initially. And here's the story. After shaking off another Venator patrol, you are trying to understand what's going on. The local communication hub makes it clear that there's a bounty on your head. It would be a good idea to find a safe place until the dust settles. Your friend Ronnie from the asteroid belt knows best how to go to ground. Something's up. Alright, so we are going to be gaining side quests and main quests, and it is up to us what we decide to do and when we decide to do them, and so on and so forth. And you can also upgrade your various systems too. So for example, if I were to go here, I can upgrade my stuff. I think I will probably upgrade my weapons and probably my reactor by one, at least initially. I think maybe, do I want to do more? I'm actually thinking if I want to do more, to be honest, right now. I'm thinking maybe increase my shields. I do realize that shields are very, very good, or at least I have seen in the tutorial, at least, because I've already done the tutorial. Oh yes, that it is very, very good. Oh, I don't have enough for this. Okay, I don't have enough for this, so I won't be able to do that, unfortunately. Okay, so what can I... Oh, I can't do any of this? Oh, okay. I just wasted a huge amount of time. Oh, well, never mind. I guess we'll just use the hyperdrive and get going over to the main quest. So this is the main quest right here. This is where the boss is. Probably not the best idea to go to the boss just yet. I don't know what these icons mean, but these are actually, there are multiple bosses, as you can see, and you can decide where you want to go and what you want to do, and so on and so forth. So it's very much a case of player freedom here, and hopefully our first fight is not going to be something that absolutely murders me in a really, really bad way. Anyway, on your way to the asteroid belt, it becomes clear that there is something wrong here. The stations are silent, no ships in view. You notice strange emissions on your sensors that emanate from a waste recycling module. Okay, so now we have the opportunity to select options. The tutorial has told me that the options in orange are usually what you would like to pick, because they are generally going to give you a positive outcome. So that's what I'm going to pick this time, and we're going to send Harry to go and examine the place. You send an experienced engineer to figure everything out on site. The engineer walks through the station along its technical tunnels, describing to you strange triangles on the walls. Later, he finds a Teeticon in an irradiated location and brings it on board. What is it? Really? Are we gonna get another crew member already? That's gonna be super nice. The asteroid turned out to be a slaughterhouse. The answers are hidden inside Lucky Ticket. According to the signs on its body, its number is 213114 or 14. It will be hard to turn it on. Half of its brains have burnt out. You need to find someone who can restart it despite the ban. It would be nice to find a Teaticon that has already reconsidered its life. It looks like you'll need to go to a pirate station. There is no other place where you'll be able to find a Teaticon which can turn another robot on for money. Okay, into the pirate's den. Okay, so we have found, as you can no doubt tell, that is actually a race of robots by the looks of things. Oh, I just got hit by an EMP. Okay, fantastic. There are dangerous EMPs in this area, and my engine is not working, so I'm going to have to wait until that is restored. There we go. Okay, it's now restored, so now I can move on, and we're going to go over here by the looks of things. That is where we need to go next. So I'm going to go back here. And now bear in mind, every single system you go to, you may have a bounty on your head. And the bounty level indicates how likely, at least from what I can tell, how likely it is for you to be attacked at that precise moment. I could be wrong about that, so don't quote me on it, but yeah, generally I feel like that might be the case. Okay, so a pirate station. They are usually disguised as being uninhabited. If it hadn't been for your old connections, you would have had to look for it much longer. Approaching the station, you begin to feel a sense of adventure. The station is in chaos, gambling, forbidden pleasures, illegal goods. Somewhere in the mess must be the Teaticon hacker you are looking for. But where to begin your search? Alright, head out to play a game of poker. Take a walk around. Let's play some poker. Hey Admiral, they say the Venators are looking for you in our systems. Did you miss deadline for some forms and our public enemy? You wouldn't be the first to fall victim to red tape. Come and tell me all about it. Okay, punch him in the face or explain the situation. We're gonna explain the situation. You have been cheated, at least you're convinced you have. During the game, you figure out where to look for the hacker, but you still have to hand over valuable resources, as if you didn't have enough problems already before accruing gambling debts. We've lost 103 credits. I actually don't care too much about 103 credits, that's not too bad. At the address, you find a small workshop of an old Teaticon. He immediately figures out why you're here and demands a pretty penny for a lucky ticket. Ronnie is out here somewhere and he needs help. Should you really pay this greedy piece of iron or should you try something else? Alright, so we're going to check the price with our engineer. Your engineer is shocked at the price. He raises some good arguments and proves that the repairs could be done much cheaper. The Teaticon reluctantly agrees and offers to help for next to nothing. Fantastic. It tells you about the events at the station. 2 Venator ships enslaved almost everyone there. Anyone who resisted was killed on sight. The lucky guy regrets having committed suicide. The very thought that it feels regret about a successful suicide sounds odd. However, it didn't want to lose its memory unit, so it chose to burn itself in the recycling module where no one was likely to stick their nose in. And there we go. We got a new unit. Fantastic. Popo, what a name. Is that literally his name? No, Lucky Ticket is his name by the looks of things. Okay, that's actually really cute in my opinion. He's the weapons operator. Oh no, this guy's on fire. Harry, why are you on fire, you imbecile? Get over to the I actually don't know where the where's the med bay? There's the med bay. Do I not have one right now? My med bay is depowered for some reason. Why is my med bay depowered? I am an imbecile. Let me power that up real fast. Okay, and this is getting burned because there's a solar storm going on at the moment, so we're going to have to get out of here as soon as possible. Alright, so where do we have to go now? Well, this is the galaxy, by the way. If you didn't realize already, this is a massive game, and you can choose wherever you want to go in it. It's actually huge. It's not just a straight line. It's not just a case of choosing between 3 or 4 different locations. It's literally a case of you are placed somewhere random in the galaxy and you have to try and survive and do your best to not get murdered along the way. So, let's actually try to do that. So let's go over here, shall we? Can I not? Wait a minute, I can't do that by the looks of things. I'm going to have to go here first. Here is a space trade station. Might be okay to go to. I might get attacked. Hopefully not. Hello there, softy. The name is Rakrillet. I sell everything on my mates. I sell everything my mates collect from the nearest stars. Get your butt over here and we'll haggle like civilized sentience. The terms are favorable and you even get to stay alive. Yes, I'm sure. Yes, thank you. That is very nice of you. Okay, so let's actually access the station. This is it right here. This is the interior, and we are now going to be able to trade and do various other things. So you can buy scrap here. Do we need to buy some supplies? Fuel might be necessary, so I'm actually going to buy 3 bits of fuel. And should we buy some supplies? I actually feel like I'm okay on supplies right now, so we're just going to buy the fuel here. There we go. We can also go to the shipyard as well. So if we want to do something, for example, you can actually get a stealth module if you want to. In my opinion, that sounds really, really fun. You can also get a cryo chamber to do the whole, Star Wars bounty hunter thing where you freeze them and have some fun with that. And I'm actually going to be upgrading my weapons real quick. I have insufficient 560. Are you serious? It says it's only 58. Oh, well, never mind. Okay, yeah, so it's going to be pretty expensive to do that, unfortunately. Here's the bar as well. This is where you can possibly recruit some additional units, which, as you can see, you indeed can, but I obviously don't have enough money for that. So we will be now moving on and heading over to... What's that? Yeah, what is that? I don't know. Okay, what do we have here? This looks like a dangerous planet. It's total anarchy on the Rakai stations again. Getting a face full of plasma is quite common here. There are 2 clans dividing spheres of influence on the station and both offering you jobs. Take the job. Rakai prefer negotiating with outsiders in their own territory. You quickly solved a couple of minor problems and earned a reward. Now you need to ensure that somebody doesn't solve you on your way back to the ship. Alright, wow, we gained a massive amount of credits. Drone Replicant helps you create and activate your drones during a fight, and we gained some pretty significant supplies too, and a number of our people have also leveled up, which is actually super nice. So every single time one of your crew members levels up, they gain the, well, choice between 2 different abilities. Avoids taking any damage with a probability of 50%. That is actually insane in my opinion. I'm gonna take this. That sounds so good. Unit health increases by 50. Well, I'm going to take Lucky again. I personally feel like Lucky is really good. We're going to take Hulk here because increasing durability of units is generally what I'm going to go for most of the time. I think that sounds like a good idea. And we can also now depower the med bay and repower the weapons. Let's put Harry on the shields. And then we'll go over to, yeah, I guess here. Yeah, I guess we'll go here. This is going to be an enemy. I'm not sure if it's going to be an elite enemy. If it's an elite enemy, we're going to take massive damage and probably get destroyed. Upon arriving in the system, pieces of asteroids and clouds of space dust blur your senses. You peer into the mist and recognize the contours of a USG-class miner. It was thought that these ships were destroyed in the federal clearance operations. You are in awe to find such a rare thing and try to establish contact with the ship. However, an energy missile explodes only meters from your ship, bringing clarity to the situation. You prepare your weapons for battle. Alright. So I'm going to pause straight away because I actually want to take a quick look at how powerful this ship is. It seems pretty... I don't know whether it's actually strong. Can I tell? Ah, there we go. Okay, yeah. So now we can tell, as you can see, there are the statistics. What? I'm gonna have to run. I will have to run in 16 seconds. Very, very quickly. The enemy is literally gonna murder me in every single possible respect. I will try to murder them first, but this is highly unlikely. There's no way I'm gonna be able to win this. At least I think I won't be able to win this. I only have 3 out of 8 upgrades in my armory, and by comparison, this ship has a fully upgraded weapons battery. Yeah. Oh, actually, no, it's not doing that much damage. Okay, it's actually not doing that much damage. I think I might be okay. Maybe. Thunderbolt rocket launcher, I should probably use this. This also has the ability to ignore shields, so I'm thinking we might want to do that. Automatic firing, shift 1. Let's just fire this automatically here. And we are going to just fire this once over here as well. Nice, nice. Okay. Can we get some more? Apparently this is not actually... Why is this not actually firing automatically? I think it will. It will fire automatically now, I think. Okay, I was just maybe doing it wrong or something. Or not. I have no idea. But what I do know is that we are having major difficulties actually doing any damage to this thing. So I guess what I'm going to do is I will literally just try shooting even more. Nice. Yes. They have no oxygen there. Let's just keep bombarding that area. Keep bombarding it. Keep bombarding it. They have no shields either. So this is good. There, it's on fire. That's even better. Let's fire another rocket there. My shields are actually holding up relatively well. I'm really surprised we're actually capable of doing continuous damage to this opponent. Wow. All of them are actually injured. I'm going to fire on their med bay. We're going to be... Oh, it's war criminal time. Oh dear. That is not particularly good, no. Okay, I'm just going to try and continue doing damage to their weapons. They literally cannot do anything right now. They can try to repair this. But I don't think that's going to work. Oh, I'm missing. Oh, that is not good. Nice. Okay. Okay, so far so good. I think we should be okay, but I need to be very careful. I didn't want to use all my rockets for this engagement, but maybe I need to. This is a pretty difficult enemy. I think this might actually be the boss of this particular system, so it might be harder than what we would normally encounter, because let me tell you, the first encounter I had in the tutorial, very easy, but then the second one really destroyed me massively. So, you know, there are some very difficult opponents to fight here. Okay, so they have one weapon up. Okay, there we go. Oh, really? Missed with the rocket launcher? As soon as I went for the rocket launcher, we missed. Ugh, that was annoying. There we go. Nice damage, nice damage. Okay, I'm just gonna increase the speed real quick. Increase the speed of the game, because we do need to get these guys out of here. I only have one rocket remaining. I wonder whether I should literally just use it. Oh, I unlocked Blaster Mark III. Okay, I'm not entirely sure how that happened, but okay, thank you. Gonna fire my last rocket. Nice, it actually did hit. Nice. There we go. I finally figured out the auto-firing mode as well, so there you go. Now it's just going to continue auto-firing in that area, and hopefully that will then result in a wonderful victory, because obviously they have no weapons to fight us, so unless they wanted to board us or something, which I highly doubt they would be capable of doing. I don't think they have a teleporter, do they? I actually have no idea. No, they have an airlock system, medbay sensors, shields. No, they don't have anything, so yeah, they only have 2 hull remaining. Boom, they're done. And that is indeed a victory. Fantastic. All right, that was actually amazing. Okay, you destroy the ship and grab everything you can before you leave the system, and my bounty has increased, as you can see right there. And we've also unlocked a number of other things. So let me actually just quickly go over to the cargo hold. We've unlocked additional stuff, but I'm not entirely sure where that is. Is that the crafting system? I assume that might be the crafting system or something. So, I guess. I actually have no clue, but yeah, now we can upgrade my weapons, which is actually super nice. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to upgrade my weapons. Going to upgrade the reactor, because we're going to need to upgrade the energy, the amount of energy that I'm using. And let's do that. Yeah, there we go. Fantastic. So we've upgraded all of that. That takes 1 in-game day, by the way. So every single time you upgrade your systems, it is going to take a little bit of extra time. So do bear that in mind, and otherwise we are going to now continue onward. Okay, let's go into the next system. We do need to make our way over to Giana Gurab, which is the other system that we need to go to, and let's go here. Whew, okay, that was kind of intense actually. I mean, apart from the fact that we didn't really take any damage, but I was very worried that we would get murdered on the first battle. Anyway, from outside, the sector seems abandoned, but appearances can be deceptive. You know there's action there because of the Venator patrols. You choose your next destination with caution. Alright, so we're perfectly fine to just remain here for a little bit, but there is no need, so let us continue on. Alright, so what do we have going on here? So that is a big boss right there, as we can tell. Yeah, it seems like those ones are actually big bosses, so it's kind of amazing that I was even able to achieve victory there, to be honest. Okay, let me actually take a look at the legend real quick. Yeah, so these are gatekeepers. Okay, so these are gatekeepers, the ones with the like triangle logo behind them, and the enemies are just regular enemies, and these are regular enemies, just the red skulls. So they are relatively simple. Okay, so what else do we have here? We have an asteroid belt over there. Okay, well, let's just go to this system. Doesn't seem like that's gonna be too dangerous. You've received an SOS call from the Rakai on a shared channel. It sounds suspicious, and you should probably check it out. Alright, here you go. When you arrive at the location, you see a rather different picture from what you expected. There is no rules fighting going on in the system organized by the Rakai. It seems that the signal was intended to draw attention. Enjoy the fights. On the Rakai planet, no rules fighting is like a national holiday. All corners are crammed with locals offering people to enjoy different competitions. Surprisingly enough, aside from competitions of strength, the Rakai enjoy many other disciplines, and we're going to be placing 500 credits on a few fight bets. The Rakai you bet on was lucky enough to die in the very first fight. A pitiful sight, but also an insightful experience for you and your crew. Gambling is never a good thing. You leave the planet before you're tempted into placing another bet. And we lost 500 credits. Oh well, nothing ventured, nothing gained. Am I right? Yeah, I guess. Kind of. Some of the time. At least. I'd like to go over here, to be honest, because there's a regular enemy over there. So I think we're going to go this way. And we're going to see what other events we are going to be encountering along the way as well. Your sensors are picking up a strange signal. It is too difficult to decipher its structure, but you can trace its origin. A mysterious signal in the Atari sector? This could be a trap. Okay, record the signal to analyze it. As you record the signal, you feel a strange tingling sensation. The signal seems to be doing something to you. You quickly screen the signal recording and fly away. You'll be able to get some credits for it at the nearest station. And there we go, we gained some additional scrap as well. Scrap is used to upgrade your ship, so that's actually quite nice. Alright, otherwise, let's move on to the next system, and we're going to be doing a little bit of a fight. Let's hope this one doesn't completely destroy me. You stumble upon a strange ship. It is no different from the usual ones, but seems hostile. You guessed right. The ship suddenly attacks you with no reason. Prepare for action. Alright, let's do it. Whoa, that guy. Wow, this one looks real cool, actually. Gotta say, this one looks really, really nice, but you can see here how different it is in comparison to the one we fought previously, because this one literally only has 85 hull, the other one had, I think, 180 or something like that, so yeah, it was much, much more difficult to kill. Alright, so let's do an automatic attack. I don't have any rockets this time, so this is literally a case of, are we going to be able to do enough damage with my laser to achieve victory here? I suppose we're going to find out. I'm actually going to... I need to divert something. Airlock system? I mean, I don't want to open all their airlocks, so I'm going to actually... Can I not disable that? I can't disable that. Okay, so I'm going to put one energy away from my hyperdrive, and we're going to put another point. I can't do that? Why can't I do that? Do I need two? or 3 to be able to do that. Maybe I need more to do that. So I'm going to completely turn off the hyperdrive. Actually, does that even make any sense? That doesn't even make any sense, to be honest. So I don't understand. Do I... Oh, wait a minute. I understand. Okay. I actually don't even need that additional upgrade because I don't have any other weapons that are using the energy. So that's the reason for that. Oh, okay. That actually makes sense. But that's actually kind of cool because that means that I don't have to overexert myself without meaning to. So that means I can actually take away 1 energy from the Thunderbolt rocket launcher because I don't have any rockets to fire. So we can basically just go with this. I should have upgraded my shields. I will upgrade my shields next time, I think. Okay, so now that I've done all that, let's unpause. Whoa, we do so much damage. Yeah, we do so much damage. Well, this guy actually does a lot of damage too, but I am destroying his shields. He is destroying me quite heavily because he has an EMP launcher by the looks of things. Yeah, as you can see, he has an EMP launcher. That is actually kind of bad. I'm gonna have to tell Harry to go over here. Hopefully he's gonna be able to repair that. Yeah, he did. And... are we actually doing well? I mean, we're not destroying their weapons, are we? My sensors are completely down. My sensors are repaired now. That's good. Let's go over here. I'm just going to take Harry over there. Shoot the engines? Why should I shoot the engines? Should I shoot the engines? I don't think so. I think I should probably destroy their weapons first, no? Or maybe I should shoot their I don't know. Maybe I should shoot their engines. I don't know. It just feels so much... The enemy's hyperdrive... Oh, okay, so the enemy's hyperdrive... Okay, wait a minute. Let's retarget then. Where are the engines? I don't know which one's the engine. There. That's the engine, right? Yeah, I'm hopeful that that is indeed correct. So let's shoot the engines a little bit. Hopefully we can prevent them from escaping. I have a feeling the enemy is about to flee. Oh, hopefully not. One more shot and they're done for. Yeah. Come on. Get him. Nice. We got him. Whew. That was actually pretty close. I think that they were just about to leave. Anyway, you win the battle and take the most valuable things on board. It's only small fry, but still sweet. Now you're ready for sudden enemy encounters. Alright, so there you go. So that basically just says, oh yeah, you're now ready to get attacked at any time. Oh, ha, ha. Yeah, that sounds great. Anyway, we can now repair things. So use scrap metal to repair the ship. You'll spend 1 day. Yeah, how much? Okay, yeah, actually not much to spend there. Okay, I'm going to increase my shields. I don't have enough. Now I do. Fantastic. Alright, there we go. 1 day has passed. That's pretty good. The Venators are right behind you. It's going to be a tough fight. A destroyer-class ship greets you. Blah, blah, blah. In short, Captain, I don't give two brass nuts about the rules. I'll finish you off quickly, claim my reward, and then we're even. It'll also give us a chance to see how your pilot's combat skills are. No idea why the hell the new reign wants you, but I'm not going to get involved in their business. Prepare for battle. Alright, so here we go. I've already upgraded my shields, which is actually quite nice. Whoa, this enemy has nothing on us. Really? What are you even doing here? You have 2 armory. Are you serious right now? They can't possibly believe that they are going to do anything here against us. Surely not. I'm going to destroy their... Should I destroy their shield generator actually first? Let's destroy their shield generator first. I'm going to be a little bit more tactical this time. Nice. Okay, that's going to take a long time to repair. Let's just continue bombarding them so that the fire actually starts telling most of them to go to the airlock. No, to the med bay. Thank you. Yeah, they are done for. Wow, Harry's taking an absolute beating right now. Yeah, maybe I should have destroyed their weapons? I don't know. I mean, generally, we killed them a lot faster, but we also took more damage because they were able to do so much. Generally, we were able to kill them a lot faster, but we took more damage as a result of that. So I'm not entirely sure if that is worth it. But anyway, the fight was a lot harder than you anticipated. You collect your resources and move on, hoping not to encounter another Venator. Alright, so I did gain some more scrap, but obviously that is not particularly good because that means that I now have to repair again. I barely have enough to be able to actually even cover that, so that's not particularly good. And yeah, let's get out of here, I guess. Okay, so this is where the quest is. What's that? Is that a space station? Yeah, that's a space station. I don't have anything that I really want to sell, but maybe I could sell my rocket launcher for some scrap? Or maybe I could buy some scrap? As you fly through the system, you come across a trading station. You fly to the station without a second thought. Maybe this time you will find what you need. Alright, ooh, look at this. It's a completely unique design every single time you go into one of these stations. I really, really appreciate that. Are they actually repairing us right now? It looks like they're repairing us, but I don't think so. That's actually sad. I really wish they would. Anyway, I'm gonna sell this, I think. Actually, do I have enough credits to buy a bunch of scrap? Yes, I do. Never mind. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, give me all that. I'm just gonna spend a huge amount getting some scrap here. I need some more food as well, by the way, so we're gonna be buying a whole bunch of food too. If you hold shift, you can buy things in lots of 5 too, so that's obviously very, very important. I'm gonna continue buying more. I could theoretically sell my rocket launcher. Do they have some rockets? Shockwave EMP rockets. That sounds super, super useful. Let's buy 5 of those. There we go. Okay, so now we have some scrap, enough to be able to repair ourselves. Actually, I'm wondering, do they have the facility to actually repair me right here? And I can pay credits here. Oh, fantastic. There we go. So I don't even have to use scrap. That's actually amazing. That is super, super nice. So that means, should I improve myself somewhat? Should I improve my shields again? No, I don't have enough. I don't have enough credits for that. Oh well, never mind. Yeah, I mean, I guess we got lucky enough, right? We got certainly lucky enough with that. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with this, and let's leave the station. Actually, no, let's leave the station this way, and then we'll go to the system where the main quest is. And that's the reason why this game is really cool, because literally, if you want to, I think you can probably just ignore the main quest, but don't quote me on that. I think it might get really, really difficult to do that. I'm not entirely sure though. Anyway, flying through an action-packed system, you discover an old ship in poor condition, but you don't see any raiders in the vicinity. The ship hails you. Who are you? Get the hell out of here if you want to live. My name is Popo and this is my ship, the Vanguard of the Grand Fleet, the most beautiful lady in the universe. I'm waiting for my friends, children of Trigon, just like me. You try knocking some sense into Popo, what kind of a name is that anyway, but he flatly refuses to talk to you and attacks you. Oh, so you're just going to attack me, are you? How dare you? Okay, so accuracy increases to 100%, sensors malfunction increases the chances of a head-on collision. If you're not a fan of unexpected results, it's better to stay away from such places. Ah, fantastic. Okay, so my O2 is actually still damaged, so we're going to have to do something about that. And we can also change to EMP rockets as well, which I probably will do. And let's put another thing here, take away from the hyperdrive, put a power point in that. And then what we're going to do is we're going to auto fire at the weapons. And we're going to fire here at the shields once this is ready. Ow, they do a lot of damage. Okay, this is now ready, so let's fire this. Yes, it hit completely. Fantastic. That is really, really good. Okay, let's go to the med bay. My shield generators are down. Let's get Harry on there. I actually wanted to go to the med bay first, but okay. Oh, Harry's down. No. That is really, really bad. Can we get him back up? Yeah, we're basically dead. We're basically dead. I thought to myself, I might be able to do this, but no. That was actually a much more difficult fight than I anticipated, but yeah, there you go. The mystery of Trigon remains unsolved, and then you can restart, or you can take a look at your statistics. So generally, this is what I was able to do, and personally, I think what I should have done was I should have gone over to various other systems first, done more battles, gotten more resources, upgraded my ship more, gained more crew, and so on and so forth. And I think that would have definitely improved my chances of success. But you know what? You should definitely give this game a go. If you'd like to check it out, there is a link in the description. Highly recommended if you're into tactical space combat with a lot of micromanagement, but obviously bear in mind you do have that tactical pause that you can use, and I didn't use it for some reason. Probably should have. Anyway, I thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.